I was one of the original 4 to come to the first FCA meeting, which was about a year and a half ago.
The original 4, me, Flynn, Phil Candido, Ryan Gowdy.
Well, I was the first one to ever walk into the doors.
First time I came here, it was a very small group and was wondering where everyone else was.
We came, not sure what to expect. Coach Vic told us to come, we're gonna have a meeting at this church by the high school.
A lot of leftover pizzas.
There was a bunch of pizza and way too much pizza for how many people came, that's for sure.
No one was there, and I was like, wow, what is Coach Vic doing? What is he gonna do? Like, no one's coming, he's got all these pizzas, and we were delivering them to people because we had to get rid of them. I think we had about 10 pies or something like that. And then as time went on, more and more kids showed up. It was 10, 15, 20. And
Original 4 came, had a good meeting, and it's since expanded tremendously up to what are we at, 45 now, at least. God really used it powerfully, and he still is.
First FCA we went to, we had a small discussion about what we thought of God and what we believe. And
I was a little skeptical, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know what it was gonna be like, that's why I didn't go to the first meeting. But then I came and it was just really, I thought it was gonna be a little crazy, but it was just peaceful.
A little nervous, because I've never done anything like this before. Ever since I came the first time, I don't want to miss it, because I really enjoy it.
Actually, some of my friends got me into it, but what really motivated me to keep coming was the family bond that we had and how close we all were.
I wasn't one of the first members, then I heard how much fun it is and how people had a great time coming and left different men.
Coach Vic started FCA, but I didn't go right away. I wasn't too sure. I was kind of unsure about how it went about. But man, I did not regret it at all.
I heard about it from a couple of my friends. They had a lot of fun, and it really inspired them to get closer into the religion. And it was something I was kind of looking forward to.
This kid, Andrew Flynn, actually had mentioned to me at a basketball practice once. And I was like, what the hell, check it out. It's run by Coach Vic, I like that guy, he's pretty cool. So.
Actually, what got me to FCA was Coach Vic, and he's my football coach, and I never saw Coach Vic not in a good mood. I said, hey, if there's one man to follow, that would be the one.
The only reason why I came to FCA is because my coach who runs it is the nicest guy ever. I was like, let me check it out. I want a relationship with God. I should check it out.
The first time I came, honestly, I was a little skeptical walking in, but once I saw everybody else there, I really started to buy into it right away, and it ended up being very enjoyable, and I had a great time, honestly. It was very relaxed.
I was expecting just some stuff like when you go to church and all they do is talk about God, and I never really understood what they said, but FCA makes it clear for me.
I wasn't expecting what we have today, that's for sure, because they did a fantastic job, and I think today is definitely different than how I walked in my first time.
When I first came, I was a little nervous, didn't know what to expect, but it's been great. It's been getting big over the last couple of years. A lot more people are coming. So just keep it up.
Yeah, I thought it'd be more strict and not as but I like this. It's nice, laid back. Good to hear. We all get input.
Well, what motivated me to go to FCA is that since I didn't have a great relationship with God, I was curious of what a relationship with God if it would help me or not, and it was one of the greatest decisions of my life.
I first came, I saw the food, I saw some of my friends, and I got excited, free food, maybe I should come. And then honestly, it wasn't even the food after that. It's just the talks that we would have with Coach Vic and Chris and everyone else. It was incredible, and it just made me feel that much closer to God.